What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. Man, you guys really love Jefferies, man. I'm all about it. I'm all for it. I'm in. I know a lot of people are getting mad at me on my channel for reacting to him, but I mean, it's a comedian, guys. You guys gotta take it easy. We got Bill Cosby. I don't even know what he's gonna say, but it's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna do both parts in one video, so please don't leave. Do me a favor, go to Bill Burr's channel. Please go throw him a like. Please go subscribe. That is the most important part. Like I said, we're doing this all in one video. Show love. If you enjoy this by the end, throw me a like, subscribe. That'd be very dope. Let's go. And yeah, I'm going to pause during the video, guys. This is a reaction channel. I also break stuff down. I talk. I mean, that's the point of my channel. You know, so if you want to watch the original content without any pausing, please go watch the original content. I love you guys.
All right, let's start this shit.
Fuck.
Bill Cosby. Now, I don't know if you get all the news here in Nashville. But I may say something that's very upsetting to many of you. It turns out that Bill Cosby is a rapist. I know, I always used to watch him on the telly as a kid, and I always used to think to myself, I bet he doesn't rape. But I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again, because it turns out that his favourite thing is rape.
His favourite
He fucking loves raping people. Now think about your favourite thing. You might be into sports, gardening, golf. I don't know what the fuck you're into. Now think about it. Now replace it with rape. And that's how Bill Cosby feels all day, every day. Now, I did this routine in Australia, and they wrote a very horrible review of the show. And I hate that people forget that I'm a comedian and that I'm joking. But I have to do this little public service announcement before I do this routine. I believe, in many ways, rape is wrong. I believe, when possible, you should always avoid raping people. If you leave the show this evening and you're thinking about raping someone, Jefferies says no.
Isn't it sad that, like, you can't even be a comedian these days? People come after you. It's hard being a fucking a reaction channel. I break down stuff. That's what I'm here to do. I react. I talk to you. And people get mad at me for doing my job, or like somebody else saying something like it's me saying it. It's like, why? We shouldn't have to apologize for shit.
Bill Cosby wouldn't listen to me, would he? Fuck!
Bill Cosby wouldn't listen to me.
The Bill Cosby wouldn't listen to me, would he? Fuck! Because he fucking loves raping. 60 women have come forward. 60 women. It's a big number, isn't it? 60. Actually, a little bit too big. The real number's 52. But I can say what I want up here, so I just round it up to 60. Who gives a fuck, right? Plus, I'm of the opinion, after you rape 20, same prison time, keep raping, I say.
Isn't he out of prison? Isn't he out?
So, 70 women have come forward, right?
He's
Now
increasing
what
the
happened
number.
is your Whoopi Goldbergs of this world, when the accusations first came out, they were all like, oh, I don't know if I believe all these women. They're just trying to ruin his legacy or some bullshit like that. Because all these rapes happened in the 70s and the 80s. And they said, what took these women so long to come forward? It's a good question. I think it's because, as rapes go, they weren't the worst rapes now, were they? He never held them down and fucking raped them. He used to drug them and finger them a bit. And I've had worse Christmases with uncles. What I'm trying to say is this.
It's fucked up.
If I was ever going to be raped, I'd like to be raped by Bill Cosby. Because I've been such a big fan of his for so many years. And, you know, it'd just be wonderful to meet him. You know, how else would I get to meet him, you know? Of course, you know, we're in the same business, you know. Comedy.
Oh, goddamn. I get blue balls every time. Not literally, you know what I mean. All right, where's part 2? Where the fuck's part 2? Part 2. That's not it. That's it. All right, we're jumping right into it. Hold on. Throw this video a like if you can. I'm liking it. Subscribe to Jim Jefferies. Yeah, show love. Red button.
So anyway, what he'd do is he'd drug the girls' drinks and the girls would pass out. Now, I don't know the plight of the attractive female. I don't know the hell they go through on a daily basis. But I do know this. If someone drugged my drink, I would take it as a compliment. I'd be in the bar going, I'm getting sleepy. Who likes me? Who is it? So he drugs the drink, and then you pass out for about 4 hours. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, yeah. And the first thing you would see is that hysterical face of his. And he'd have a couple of fingers in you. And he'd be going, and a zoom, with the fingering and the drugging and the raping and the fingering.
Raping and the fingering.
Tell me your first reaction wouldn't be laughter.
No.
You would be driving home before the fingering upset you. You'd be in your car going, Bill Cosby, that was really something. Oh, no, he shouldn't have fingered me. That was wrong. Now, I did that comedy routine, which is, I was joking just then. I did that in Australia. And they wrote a very nasty article about me with the headline, you cannot joke about rape.
He's an asshole.
Turns out you can. I just fucking did it. And I think we can all agree that I nailed it. Hey.
For the sensitives, I'm not applauding rape. I am applauding him saying he nailed the joke. But it's also a play on words. Nailed it, rape. It's a play on words, guys. It's just, you gotta pay attention to shit like that.
You can joke about anything. A joke doesn't mean intent. A joke doesn't mean you've actually done it or something like that. What this lady did was she wrote an article about me, and she did a transcript of the actual routine in the article. Wrote down every word that I said. Now, I hate this. And I'll tell you why. Because my whole skill in life is being able to say horrible things and still seem likable. You take the whole out of it. See, if you read my material, it's a bad read. If you just read, as rapes go, they weren't... Oh, my God! See, then she started to write down things. She should say things like, it is Jim Jefferies' opinion that women should be happy when they're drugged. Not my opinion. It was a joke I said. Not my opinion. Not something that I think. Something that I think is funny. There is a big fucking difference between things that I think and things that I think are funny to say. If you want to know my actual opinion is this. I don't want to be raped by Bill Cosby. I think he's a horrible fucking man and he should go to prison. That's what my real opinion is. But if I came out and said that, you'd go, oh, Jim's lost his edge.
It's a lose-lose. You can't win as a comedian.
See, so people started protesting out the front of the show, and people stopped showing up. Even though the shows were sold out, people stopped showing up because I was being deemed like I was a rapist. Yeah, okay. You know who never had someone protest their gigs because of their material? Bill Cosby. Because you got to give it to Bill. What a dignified man. He never said the swear words. He never lowered himself to my level. What a class act he is. Because that's why people went to see Bill Cosby. Because they wanted to see a good, clean, wholesome comedian who rapes. Rather than a person like myself who is just going to say horrible things and rapes very occasionally, like hardly...
What a dick. Of course he would end with that. Oh, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate for comedians these days, you know, especially over the last 10 years, it's gotten really tough on them. But yeah, I mean, like he said, this is just a joke. It's a routine. He even said it. And I even talk about this when it comes to my career and like what I do for a living, which is I write songs or I help artists create songs, clients, what I would call them. And I tell them all the time, like, it's not about what you write down, it's about how you say it. And like he was saying, like, if somebody reads his material, it's not a good read, it's not going to look good, but it's all about the way that he is telling the story. It's that little, what he said, ha, ha, like behind it, you know, his joke, his charisma, his personality he puts behind it. It's the same thing with making music. You could write the best lyrics ever, but if you don't say them the right way, it comes across weird. Sounds horrible. But yeah, man, Jim Jefferies is he's dope. He's dope, and he made it very he even flipped it kind of on like critics at the end right there, like about people going to see Bill Cosby because he was so wholesome. But you know, can't go see Jim Jefferies because he talks about bad things, but he doesn't do anything wrong. Not saying he doesn't do anything wrong, but he's not raping anybody. Well, occasionally. See, joke. Don't come after me. I love you guys. Let me know what's next. Comment down below. Hit the red button. Subscribe. That's how I know that you're enjoying this. And I can see that. You're enjoying this. You're asking for this. This guy's eagle hair is fucking me up. It's fucking me up. I can see it in my analytics. So keep subscribing. Keep liking. I'll jump into the next one. Guys, but you have to, when you make requests, please put the title of the request. Don't just put Jim Jefferies, anything from Jim Jefferies, because I don't know anything from Jim Jefferies. I can't watch full specials on here. I can only watch bits and pieces because trying to do like an hour-long video would literally take me 2 days to upload, and I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful week/weekend. If you need me, don't forget to reach out. My Instagram's linked in the description down below. You can reach out to me 24/7, guys. No, I don't hire anybody. No, it's not a moderator. It is me. Everyone thinks it's not me, and then they're surprised when I answer, and then they're just like, hey, prove it. And I'm just like, how the hell am I supposed to prove it? You want me to fucking dance, monkey, dance? What the fuck you want me to do? You don't have to make you don't have to follow me. Make a burner account. I don't care. I'm just saying, if you feel alone, you need someone to talk to, you can always reach out to me, okay? I mean that shit. Take care of yourselves, and it's on to the next one. Let me know what it is. Hit that red button. Go show love to Jim Jefferies. That's the most important part. On to the next one. CliffBeats out.